special place and a special time. Welcome to Leuphana and welcome to this opening week. Now we're in a special time because everything this year is a bit different than it would normally have been. And because university this year will function differently. I now have the pleasure to introduce to you a very interesting guest.
Hallo Christian.
Du hast dich natürlich intensiv auch beschäftigt mit der Frage, was es heißt, digital präsent zu sein. Was können Universitäten, was können Studierende, was können vielleicht Lehrende beachten?
Corona ist für uns alle natürlich kein Segen, aber in dem Moment, in dem es uns dazu zwingt, einmal unsere analoge Kultur zu durchbrechen, kann es für uns alle ein Motor sein, der erkennen lässt, dass Digitalität nicht das Gegenteil ist von Präsenz, sondern vielleicht sogar eine viel bewusstere Präsenzkultur auch erst gründen kann.
The theme, Future Cities, has been chosen for this year's opening week because cities are burning classes for many current challenges. I wish you all the best for your study here at Leuphana University.
The opening week concept is a really great idea to get to know people, also from other causes. It's an incredible work that has been done to realize this big project in terms of the pandemic at the moment.
And it shows us as how important that is for Leuphana University and how important we are for them.
I think especially also with the studio, and it's very professionally made, so all the effort they make around the study that I've never seen anywhere else.
Good morning, everyone.
It was such a fun building that, and we are so glad that you're here. You just dive into your project group. You get to know the first people, you make your first friends, you meet so many friendly faces, and together with those people in your project group, you design a strategy.
They get supported by the tutors, so those are students from higher semesters. And then there's the academics, and they give the content-based input.
She had the idea that we would go and talk to minorities in person and actually have interviews and find out what their experiences living in the city is like.
We focused just on urban gardening. He said we should conclude other things inside as well.
The input of the academics, it was so diverse, like people from the Leuphana, politicians talking.
I'm very excited to be on your morning show.
Brace yourselves for the future and enjoy the keynote.
What we see in cities is more and more cities turn to war zones. The basic aspect behind it is these have become the breeding grounds of inequality.
It is about green places. It is about the aesthetics of spaces or architecture. It is about people-centered cities versus automobile and car-centered cities.
We seem to be fighting about what is truth. Do we need journalism? Why are those in power actually in power? And who has or hasn't a say?
You've of course got the chance to ask questions. During the keynote, even while the keynote speaker is talking, you can just log into our Zoom room.
We have another student question. Please go on.
I wanted to ask if you would support more radical stances on practices like squatting. What's your point on such practices?
We have a lot of empty buildings that could be adapted by families who are homeless. Housing used to be in the hands of sort of modest local entrepreneurs. Now it's in the hands of major international firms.
You start to analyze that topic and finding out what is wrong in that field and what should be changed in that field, and then producing and getting something done as a group with people that you just got to know.
You involve the thinking that results in the critical comment in the video.
got plenty of ideas what we want to do.
I'm working on the first sequence of our film.
I'm currently drawing our slogan, which would be grüne Pause or green pause.
We are recording the voiceover for the video now. The rest of the team is outside and is filming.
Here we are.
Good morning!
And welcome to our final show. Now, we're going to come to your project group. Congratulations to that really cool comment.
What is a community? A better world is possible. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully.
Please let us hear why Kinder haften für ihre Eltern.
Would it not be nice if all children were able to look outside the window and see a nature playground, which used to be a concrete jungle?
There were some videos we had to watch twice because they were so informative. I would say we just start with the first video.
Cornelius, I really love the video, to be honest, because gender equality is a topic that has been very dear to me for such a long time.
We have another video for you, and that is called Super Education.
Trump got voted out.
I'm so glad we grew up with super education.
I say, well, visions need to be evidence-based, tangible, clearly show how we can really act, and I think this video combines everything. A wonderful job.
Your creativity is unstoppable. And with that said, thanks for watching.
And see you on campus.